D's for Danger. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Drew Danger here, back on the scene. Glad to be here. We got this is just a quick thing because to really get into that, we're gonna need more time. And tomorrow will be better to kind of look at it, but we felt like at least we needed to say something. We got a situation, Boom Studios, Bat in the Sun, things going on, things happening. I'm going to pass it over to my guy, Rican. He's going to get into it. He's going to let us know what's going on. I promise, guys, it'll be lit up tomorrow. But right now, we just need to put this out real quick when we got the news about this. Go ahead, Rican.
Yeah, what's up, guys? You already know, Weekend Ranger, Rising Ninjetti. There's been a lot going on with Henry's channel, Bat in the Sun, Deoxy, a lot of YouTube battling going on over, kind of semantics and things and lies and who lied and, reputations and stuff like that. So, if you guys are not familiar with Bat in the Sun, Bat in the Sun is um, iconic with their Superpower Beatdown series. It's like a cosplay fighting series that Aaron manages, that he basically got on with, has a relationship with JDF once they started doing them, and is in charge of the White Dragon movie coming out. Now, this whole saga with Henry and Aaron and everything like that initiated over credit of Soul of the Dragon, the comic book, right? So basically, Deoxy went in about them stating that Aaron never claimed JDF had credit, but he did get credit, so they called him a liar. There was some back and forth about it. Now, at KOD over here, Knights of the Dragon, I brought this to Drew's attention today because the comic book dropped today. Supposedly, Power Rangers is dead. Boom's still trying to finish out the license. We got a new book today. It's called Power Rangers Prime. And I was looking at the cover, and I want you guys to put this in perspective, and I want you guys to look at something, right? Maybe, and just maybe, what Aaron is saying, what JDF told me when I met him about Hasbro and Boom and all these guys, the whole Draken saga, all this drama that's going on with these characters and licensing and thievery. We understand. And we want you guys to understand that Aaron is a person too, right, Laura? Like you were saying, people got to be patient with him. They have to understand what he's going through. He did lose his friend, but his behavior was questionable, right? With the YouTubers, there's both sides of this story. So there's their side, that side, and the truth. There's actually three. So what we want to do now is try to cleanse and restore Aaron's name a little bit, because even though I agree that the movie took a little bit too long, but he has his reasons and he has why things are going on. I look at this comic book and I see exactly what he's talking about. Because if you look at this new Prime cover, you want to bring it up, Drew, and let's show him what it looks like. There's the White Dragon suit, right? So as you guys can see, the White Dragon suit has cosmic blades that come out of the arms. And this is some fan art that Bat and the Sun posted on their Instagram. When would you say White Dragon debuted, Drew? 2 years ago, 3 years ago already now? So
It's been close to 3, yeah.
yeah. So I want you guys to take a good look at this suit. I'm gonna try to zoom in here if I can. But basically we know what this suit looks like, right? The oversized teeth, the oversized glass. We're gonna take a look at the Prime cover now, right? And the Prime cover looks very, very similar, right? So I'm gonna switch to this tab, right, Drew? Can you guys see that okay?
Yeah, it needs to be blown up a little bit more.
Okay. So basically, this is the new suit here. Right? Let's try to find a good picture of it. Actually, Laura sent me one, right? To my Rican Instagram.
Yep.
Let's bring up the side by side here. Right. And you sent I need it to the other Instagram here. Hold on here. Switch accounts. Weekend Ranger. Is that coming through all right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's the side by side, and basically, Dragon Prime is Aaron. That's the name of Aaron's character in the movie. And the suits are very similar. If you look at the shoulder blades, the arm blade, the oversized teeth, I don't know.
Just taking a minute to pull. There it is.
What do you guys think?
Yep.
Okay, so there's the suit.
Yep. Looks very, very similar. Yeah.
Right?
No, I
So,
agree.
So,
right? This is what I'm saying.
yeah, it looks to me
Now let's
like they
chop up,
have
right? The
they have
oversized teeth.
taken.
Now
Yeah.
this is the view we have of this one, right? The oversized teeth on the helmet, the shoulder things, right? Look at the way that they're kind of lines almost.
Yep.
It's a shoulder pad, but it's got like this gill. They look like gills almost, right?
Yep.
So you can see that the Red Ranger one has the same kind of line effect, right? And of course, the arm blade, right?
Mm-hmm.
We showed you the white dragon with the two arm blades, right? And then look
Mm-hmm.
at the glass on the helmet. It's got the Dino Charge mouthpiece, right? Which I could say, okay, that's some Dino Charge influence. But what do you guys think? I mean, can you say it's hard for me to say that Power Rangers and Boom did not take influence from Aaron's stuff that he's got going on yet again, especially
Yeah.
when they've
Yeah.
been taken from before, so it's like it's too many elements between the arm blade, the teeth, the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I know it's supposed to be a bunch of Power Rangers together, but I just see too many similarities to me. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Laura, go ahead.
I see it. And I just if it is something that they are taking from Aaron, it makes me mad because Aaron's worked so hard on his design and his concept, and it's like
Yeah.
why are you doing this? What, leave him alone. He's been through enough. Aaron's been through enough. Let him have his something for himself. You know, this just makes me so mad and sad. Like, I'm sad for Aaron because this is not right. He should.
And the name is like a smack in the face. Like they took the glove off
Oh
and
yeah,
they just,
Prime.
Yeah.
Because
it's
didn't you
like he's
say?
dragging Prime in the
Aaron's
movie.
Dragon
You even
Prime.
took the title
Yeah,
of his bat. It's almost like they're trolling him in some weird, evil kind of way, man. Call Weekend
that's
Ranger
terrible.
crazy, but I don't know, man. I don't believe in coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidence. Aaron just finished messing with us with Henry's stream and coming on, meeting the community, diffusing the fans, gaining new fans. He's out in the media. He's doing his thing. Power Morphicon. He's got his own flyer this year. So obviously he's gearing up to promote the movie. He's out here. So for a Power Ranger book to come out to say Prime, and then Dragon Prime is out here, right? You know what I mean? That's coincidence number one. And then the front of the thing is the arm blade. If you watch the White Dragon trailer, right?
At the
Which
first
I don't want to
clip
bring it
that
up on
comes,
stream because the Wi-Fi.
that
Go
the
watch
first
it.
clip
Go
that
watch the
comes
White
up
Dragon.
is the arm blade. That's the as soon as you put on the trailer, that the first thing that comes up is the suit and the
Is
arm
okay.
blade.
So let me cook for a second, right, Laura? If a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? This Red Ranger suit, the first thing you see is the arm blade in your face. When I
Mhm.
see this cover, and I'm a comic book guy, a picture's worth 1,000 words, right?
Mhm.
We can see his teeth, arm blade, shoulder. 1, 2, 3. I think you knocked off the arm blade. I think you knocked off the shoulder energy, and you knocked off the helmet. It's too similar. And then you threw the name as a dig at him in his face. Call me crazy, right? Have Henry
No,
play
I
the
can see it.
flat earther theme. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say it right now. If I was Aaron, I'd be yelling at people in comments and kind of figuring out what's going on with Boom because I'd be mad. Everybody's always taking my shit. So you can't blame the guy for thinking another YouTuber is trashing his name when this is the type of shit that goes on behind the scenes. This is what you guys don't understand. He goes through on a daily basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying he didn't handle the Oxy the right way or the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I think Henry was justified in what he was doing, and his motive was to protect his fellow YouTubers, which I understand. But our motive is to also protect Power Rangers and everybody affiliated to it. And to me, we got a bigger violation and a bigger red flag, and that's Boom Studios.
Yeah.
And creators like me, look at what they're doing to Aaron, or what's going to happen with Ninjetti. You guys going to come mince me up too before I can finish my copyrights and all my. And now I'm shutting the hell up. I'm not saying nothing. There's enough of my story out that now, I got to find a way to get the people I need without getting jacked out here. Because if you got something halfway decent and halfway good, they're going to take all your ingredients, relabel them, and try to make your recipe. So I'm going to let you guys cook, but imitation is the highest form of flattery. So let me tell you, I don't think Aaron's so crazy when he's talking about creator credits, Boom Studios not being the nicest, taking some stuff. What's going on? I mean, there's accusations with the return and the Green Ranger's daughter and all this other stuff. Somebody want to talk about this. I'm the one putting the flag in the sand. You guys can't tell me that the ingredients in this Power Ranger Prime suit don't have influences from White Dragon. If
Oh yeah,
anything else,
I can see it.
right? Y'all have to at least give Aaron a pass with the Deoxy situation and look at this shit and be like, this is what this month goes through all the time. How would you feel if you felt so close to something because your best friend was part of that franchise, and every time you try to progress it or do something, it becomes about power and control, and we can steal from you and there's nothing you can do about it?
Mm-hmm.
That would frustrate anyone. That would piss off anyone. So excuse me, I'm not saying he's right or wrong for the way he handled everybody in the comments, of course, but this is what he's going through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving y'all proof. Rican is coming to bat. I'm clocked in and I stay ready so I don't have to get. You understand? Dragon Prime just got knocked off again. Call me crazy. I don't care. But if I was going through this, which I probably am going to do with Rise of the Ninjetti, which is why, Aaron, I'm formally inviting you to my treasure chest, bro. Because it seems like you need some backup with this Boom situation and everything that's going on with the fans. And Rican is ready to morph up, bro. I'm sick of it too because I have a huge universe, 3 movies. I have a CW Smallville style show on the side for teenagers, and I got a kid. I have a whole damn network reboot ready to go. And I'm not saying a freaking word because this is the type of shit that's going on out here, Drew. And I just watched Aaron, JDF's best friend, get dragged over some YouTube stuff when clearly he's right about getting stolen on all the time and getting stolen from and jack move, however you want to call it. There's too much coincidence here for me. So that's all I wanted to really say on it. And Aaron, extend a complete KOD hand. Our dojo is yours to command because this shit got to stop. And me and Drew have a whole journey in front of us. So to have you, and Dragon Prime on our side to show Boom how to really do this because they want to sell comics, we can show them. Bloodline Publishing, let's do it. Let's do it. What do you guys think? Where are you guys at with it?
I already said it makes me
Any
sad for
thoughts?
Aaron. And
You
I
think he
already
got
said it.
Jack move?
It makes me sad for Aaron. Again, you want
Yeah,
to
he's
bring it
already
down?
going through enough. I agree.
You want to bring it down?
Yeah. Yeah, you can bring it down, Drew. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just feel very
Yeah,
sad for
last
Aaron.
thoughts.
And
Mhm.
oh, poor Aaron. Poor Aaron. But I'm a
Well,
bleeding
this is our
heart,
mission statement.
you know. And
Mhm.
I really like Aaron. I've always liked Aaron, so I'm just very sad for what he's going through. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. I concur with both you guys about the situation. I think that Aaron was done dirty. He's pointed out that, the things that he had to go through, that Jason went through. We all heard the recording. Jason talking about Kyle Higgins and all those guys, how they ripped them off, how they were taking deals, and Jason, okay, do this for us, and we'll give you the Green Ranger thing, and we're going to do this for you, and we're going to do that, and Solar Dragon, we're going to do all this stuff, and Draken, right? Just hang in there and work free for us and do this. And at the last minute, what they do 5 minutes before, and they're like, oh, well, we're going to do whatever we're going to do without you. You have the most successful Power Ranger in history, and you rip him off like nobody's going to see it, right?
Mhm.
So
Well, because they don't want to cut the check, Drew.
right.
They
Well,
don't want to
that's
cut the
messed
check.
up. They don't even care that they have the most popular Ranger. That's like having Sylvester Stallone do a Rocky comic book, and then you kick him off the project because you want to get all the money. And you don't think people are going to pay attention to that? Yeah, it's like, yeah, people are going to pay attention to that. They totally went in and did him dirty. I think that they totally went in and worked that Power Rangers Prime thing over Dragon Prime, and the suit's similar. Of course, they just put, oh, well, it's the Red Ranger design. Yeah, it's the Red Ranger design with a little bit of the Dragon thing because you guys wanted to throw that out and put the name Prime on top of it to shove it in space, in my opinion. I think they purposely did that because I think they're a little bitter and butthurt because Aaron and Jason had of course had left and did their thing, outside of them, and then they can't reap the benefits of it as well. So I think that's what happened. They wanted to own and rule everything, and in this case they couldn't, and so I think it was a power play to definitely try to get back, because, oh, look, we own the Power Ranger thing that you guys want, we got, so we're going to try to shove it to you every second. I don't appreciate that they did that to Aaron, and I don't appreciate how people have been coming at Aaron about this and not seeing him as a human being who make mistakes, because we're all caught up in internet land and we can't, make mistakes in internet land or say the wrong thing or be misquoted or whatever, like that just doesn't happen, like either you're over here or you're over there. So when you're online, we all know this. There's trolls, there's people. I've had my encounters with trolls, things like that, like the mess I went through with Brent. If you guys saw that stream, I actually went to the defense of all these people. And then I still had little Brent trolls and people going, well, I don't know, and all that. So it's like, I came to your defense. Brent didn't even come to your defense. I was like, he's here to make dissension and problems. I'm trying to keep it cool and just look at trying to do right by people, but you guys decide over it because people like the nonsense and they like the drama, right? So they keep it going and keep it going. Let's try to put a stop to it. Let's try to come to Aaron's aid. Let's try to back him up. And, Aaron, if you would like to, open invitation to come to the show, like Rican said earlier, me, myself, Laura, Rican would love to have you on the show, or wherever or however you want to do it. We're open to that, just to make sure you have some support and let you know that people do love and care and want you to do well and to thrive for the right reasons. You're not by yourself on this. You're not alone. We're with you, and that was the main thing I really tried to convey on Henry's show, was like, that's what I meant by, like, taking it on the chin, kind of coming down to somebody's level and seeing where they're coming from, and a lot of people weren't willing to do that. So I'm willing to do that, and I stand by what I say. So just reach out and let me know. So yeah, that's what I have to say about the situation, guys.
Well, I just want to do a closing thought. Like, this is really eye-opening to me because Ninjetti's my baby. You know what I mean? So for them, how they doing Aaron is showing me what they'll do to me. And the helmet head thing is coming full circle for me. So to be able to come up with Aaron on Henry's show and get that and have him come through and to try to really go to bat for him now is what we're really trying to do, because it's deeper than the comment section right now. This is why we have so much nonsense in Power Rangers, because they don't know what they want to do, and then they're out here taking from the fans, not compensating the right people. On the comeback show, I'm going to show you guys how we save Power Rangers, literally. Literally. I'm going to bring up Dom Estefine. Go check him out on YouTube. Me and him had some, I'm going to go to Henry and see if he wants to dive into it. But we had some issues on communicating over IG. But he's very talented. And they did an animated series that's phenomenal. And if Hasbro picks him up, it'll buy them some time, put some money in the pocket, you know what I mean, and get it done with everything that's already existing, where they don't have to steal from people. So if you want to do something new, why do you feel like I think it's personal? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why they would I feel like they're trolling him, bro. I can't get over it. I think it's just like, I mean, maybe it's hard for me to fathom that I'm the only person that thinks so vastly and creatively about Power Rangers that they can't find anyone to write anything original or some new ideas or different stuff. Like, it's just too similar. From the big teeth to the arm blade. I mean, the 2017 movie had arm blades too. Remember when the 2017 reboot came out and they come up from the canyon and they come out with the putties and he jumped over the putty, the red put out the arm blade. So here comes the deflection. Well, 2017 had an arm blade, White Dragon, or like, whether or not I'm worthy in my fan film. You know what I'm saying? With the whole Ninjetti battle that's going on right now. We got Last Ninjetti coming. We got Rising Ninjetti. Now, Ninjetti is, the idea is common among Power Rangers, but the story, the aesthetics, the suits, there's probably people jocking my AI right now, maybe. I don't know. They could take my AI, you know what I'm saying? So it's important. The suits, the morphers, the Zords, it's so important what everything looks like. So where do we go from here? If you're going to put out something and then everyone involved with Power Rangers is just going to steal it from someone else, we're not going to get anything new. And we're going to get a bunch of fan film stuff that doesn't come off the ground because Hasbro and all these people, instead of just taking influences from the fans, put the fans in charge of it and put some money behind it and let the right people run it, or give it to Aaron, or find someone like him or better than him if you guys think that. Just do right by the brand. It's almost like when a music artist goes and they take music from independent artists on SoundCloud and YouTube. The SoundCloud rappers are getting robbed of their melodies and their bars and all that from the big music players. It's kind of the same thing. So basically, Aaron, we're reaching out. KOD got your back. Me, Drew, Laura, we thank you guys. We ask you to, use discernment, investigate. We want to send all the YouTubers and everybody after this situation. Let us know if we're crazy in the comments, what you think. I mean, that's where I'm at with it. The 2017 had the arm blade. White Dragon has the arm blade. To me, that's the selling point. When you watch White Dragon, all the fights got the lightsabers on the arms, the arm blade sabers. So it's like, in the cover, it's the first main thing you see. So obviously there's a common denominator. There's a common theme amongst these different type of suits, right? So we invite Aaron to come and chop up with us. And where do we go from here? So KOD, I'm Rican Ranger, Lady Laura, hugs always from the lady, the Danger Ranger. We love you, man. This is why we do it, So, yeah. Stay tuned, KOD. We on the ball. Let's get this done. Rise of the Ninjetti. I'm looking for animators. I'm looking for cosplayers, suit designers, prop designers, stunt people, martial artists. Aaron, we'd love to have you, bro. How can we help? Help us help you, man. You know, Bat in the Sun, man. You need some luck dragons. KOD's here. So you want to take us out, Drew? That's all I got for them.
All right, guys.
More on
Thanks
the
for
way.
joining with us today. I promise tomorrow's stream will be longer and we'll get into some stuff and we'll really ride in there and do what we do. We just had to quickly just kind of just jump on here real fast and kind of put this together. Hope you guys don't mind, but we felt like this needed to get out before tomorrow hit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, same danger time, same Rican channel, same Lady Laura get together, and we'll do it another get together tomorrow. Stay awesome, guys. Thank you.
We love y'all. Peace.